Hey guys, today here, and today I have something very special. This is a Tesla Level 2 portable electric charger that was sent to me by EVDance. This video is not sponsored by EVDance. However, they were kind enough to send me this charger for me to review. So thank you so much, EVDance, for supporting this channel by sending this charger. If you're wondering why I'm sweating, it's because it's 90 degrees outside and I'm shooting this video in my garage right now. So yeah, it's pretty hot. But let's get into the video. So EVDance actually make a lot of accessories for EVs. So they have all kinds of chargers. So they have the NEMA. This is the NEMA charger for Tesla. They also sell extension cables, extension cords for your chargers and things like that. So I'll have a link in the description below for 20% off. If you use that link, you get 20% off of their chargers. Especially this one right here. So let's go ahead and talk about this charger. So this is the Level 2 portable charger. And one thing I like about this is it says here that you have adjustable current options. So you can go anywhere from 10 amps up onto 40 amps. It has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity. Also, this is up to 40 amps, 9.6 kilowatts of charge. The cable is 25 feet. And it is IP66 water resistant. So let's go ahead and unbox this charger. It comes in a nice carrying bag right here. So you do get a nice carrying bag for the charger. I'm going to switch to my Meta Ray-Ban glasses here. And so in this carrying case, you have the charger itself. You have a charger holder, a wall mount, some paperwork. All right, so now we have this unboxed, and I'm going to go ahead and peel the wrap on the EVDance charger right here. There you go, we have that. And we're gonna go ahead and plug in the EVDance 40 amp charger. All right guys, so as you can see, we have it plugged in, and it has a green indicator right now, which is charging. All right guys, so my camera overheated and so did my glasses because it was so hot, and I had to go inside and just get some cool down fresh air. So right here, we do have the charger already installed, and as you can see, I have it plugged up. It is currently charging at 17 amps. Now it can go all the way up to 40 amps. To change that, actually, you want to unplug the charger. So you unplug the charger. Once you unplug the charger, you can see right here, you will hold down this A for about 3 to 5 seconds. Once you hold it, and now you can tap to change it from 10 amps to 16 to 20 to 24 to 32 and to 40. So I'm gonna leave it at 40, and it will gradually increase it. So it's not gonna be right at 40 amps immediately once you plug it in there. It's gonna gradually increases the amp at which it is charging. So I'm gonna plug that back in here. You can see the blue means it is ready, and once I plug it in, it should go straight to green, which will mean that it is actually charging. One thing I like about this charger as well is it functions really just like the Tesla charger. And so what you do is you just hold down this button right here, and it will automatically open your charging port, and you can just go ahead and plug that into the charging port right there. You can see right there, it's blinking green, which means that it is currently charging. And if we come over here, we can see it has increased to 26 to 32, and it's going to go up all to 40 amps. Currently charging at 42 amps, which is 10.37 kilowatts, which is actually even higher than what EVDance actually said on their box. So if you look closely right here, it says 42 amps, 10.37 kilowatts. EVDance says you will get 40 amps, 9.66 kilowatts. So they are actually being generous with the amp at which it charges. Keep in mind, Rivian and all these other cars are now using the NACS charging port. So this will also work with your Rivian. It's gonna work with your Tesla. It's gonna work with any other vehicle that uses the NACS charging port. In addition to that, you actually do have the app, the EVDance app, which I'm actually going to show you guys how this works. So if you click on the app, you also get information on what is going on. You can see the car is currently charging. I'm pulling out 10.416 kilowatts of power, and my current charge rate is 42 amps as opposed to 40 that is advertised by EVDance. So you can see I've been charging for 15 minutes, and there are other functionality that you have with this app. You can actually slide to start or stop your charging over here. You can also come into your settings. You can configure your Wi-Fi. You can change your name, current max. You can actually set your maximum current. If you want to go anything lower than 40 amps, I prefer to keep mine at 40. You can actually also edit your electric price. You can actually go in there and put in your electric price as well. And then your charging mode, I have mine as plug and charge, so it just automatically plugs and charge. You can change that to anti-theft charging. But also you can share your charger with families, so if you want them to download the app, and that way they can monitor their charge and things like that. In addition to that, you can come to your plans. You can schedule your charge. So if you want to charge at 3 a.m. in the morning, you don't have to come out and try to plug it in there. You can just pull up your app and start charging, or you can pull up your app and schedule your charge, and it's going to charge at 3 o'clock in the morning. You can do your delay, start, stop, and then you have a target charge limit, but I'm going to leave mine at the highest limit, so whatever I can get, I want to pull that. You can go to your accounts and do all the settings right there on that section. But yeah, that's pretty much how the app works. It's very, very functional. All right, guys, so this is what it looks like. I have mounted the installation kit that came with it. So you do have this two pieces mounted. So I have mounted the one right here on the bottom for the charging box itself, and then I also mounted this other one right here. Now you do get all of this for free included in the box. So again, this is what it looks like when it is installed, and I have the car charging right over there. So if I want to, once I'm done charging, I can come over here and I can push this button to remove it and release the charge. And once I'm done, I can just go ahead and put it right there, and it is all set and done. EVDance was kind enough to send me this charger. However, this video is not sponsored by them, but they also want to leave something for you guys. So they want me to give you guys 20% off of your purchase. So if you use the link below, you will be able to get 20% off of your charge, off of your purchase. But guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.